So after like 2.5 days of rain, I mean it rained, but it was still, anyway, it's sunny out, and, you know, the sun calls to me.
The sun worshippers.
Anyway, I bought some booze. There's nothing to do. I actually said that to the lady in the store. I go, moving here might have created an alcoholic. I go, there's nothing to do but drink and fucking sunbathe. Like, honest, there's nothing to do. I did explore only a little bit. You know, the other streets aren't that interesting looking for me to want to explore down that way. But perhaps a drunken wobble will get me to explore the rest of the area. So you can see, I found a little spot. This is where I was there the other day, drunk on the water's edge. Anyway, the sun is perfect, perfect spot. It's hot. It's October something something. I'm surprised the sun is as hot as it is, because it's hot. I feel like I'm almost burning in my chest. Anyway, I watch my videos, and literally I think I am crazy. I have to be crazy. Nobody else does the shit that I do. Or thinks, or maybe they think they have no balls to do what I do, I guess. I don't know. And because of that, it scares people away. They just, either they don't understand and they're like, oh, he's crazy, watch out. Nobody wants to take the time that it takes, because people are lazy and brainwashed into society's thinking. You know what I mean? A person sitting right across the way can sit there and dream and wish that they would come over and lie in the sun as well. What's stopping you? You know? I don't know what's stopping you, because when I have the thought, I want to go lay in the sun, I fucking go lay in the sun somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I wish I could dance on the table. Well, like, get up on the table and do it. I shit you not. You know what I mean? When I have the thoughts, nothing... I think I said this before, nothing really embarrasses me, but it does, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? I don't care. I'm not embarrassed in my bikini. I am a little bit, I have to be honest, but it doesn't matter. Do you know why? Because I'm a human being, and so I stand up straight and walk with my nose in the air like I always do, in the little bathing suit. It doesn't bother me, because why would it bother me? I mean, it should, only because of what society is brainwashed is screaming in my head. Don't do, don't do, don't do. Meanwhile, it's not against the law. I didn't do anything wrong. And if I want to enjoy myself and my own company, what the hell's stopping me from doing that? You? Them? I hardly think so. So, I find myself down here again listening to music. I love my playlist, I have to be honest. I know almost all the songs, and I sing to every one of them. Because I crazy that away. I even sing with the headphones on. I don't care who hears. Isn't that stuck up? Well, I don't even know. It's right in my own bubble, and I don't give a fuck what you think. You know what I mean? Most of the time people think negative. I just assume, I guess, that they think negative. Because body language and, you know, reactions and looks that you get often gives you negative vibes or positive vibes. Positive vibes sometimes lead to a flirt. Is it a flirt, or is it just being friendly? A fine line there sometimes. That I'm not a psychiatrist or a specialist, a specialist on, you know, human interaction and behavior. Frankly, I'm a bit of a hermit. I'm out into me. I don't seem to get along with anybody. I don't make effort to find a friend. And when I do, they're the ones that continuously call me and text me and, you know, what are you doing, blah, blah, blah. I don't really do anything to keep a friend. You know what I mean? I don't want a friend. I want a partner. You know, so, you know, friends to me only take time away from my partner. My partner's my other half. You know, where do I find him? He's lost. So there's me, drunken. Not yet. I just got here. I'm on my second. But it's only like 1:20 in the afternoon. I painted my toes because there's nothing to do. And I got to thinking about that too. If somebody was watching me painting my toes. Look at the freak, he paints his toes. Do you know what? It's fun. It's fun to paint. And I don't care. It's fun to sit in the snow and make snow angels too. You know, I do that too. You know, it's fun to do things like swing on the swing. And you get so high that you get the fucking bumps and you're scared of falling off. That's fun. You know, fun is finding a rubber dinghy, jumping in it, and trying to paddle with just your fucking hands. I'm not going to do that. I just forewarn you. I just want to touch base onto my first sunny day in like 3 days. That's been all glum, and I'm back to my old self again. I'm such a solar panel. I feel my vitamin D skyrockets when I'm in the sun. I'm good people, and the sun makes me gooder. I'm so goody. And I thought about that too. How does other people live their lives? I live mine with morals and ethics, and sometimes there's boundaries only if there's appropriate boundaries. You know what I mean? No trespassing to a cow pasture. I'm not going to harm anything, I'm not going to steal anything, and there's nothing to steal, and perhaps you shouldn't offer a picnic table that's visible from the walkway. You're just, you know, encouraging people to trespass onto your property by doing that. You know, that ethic or moral, I felt it was bad, but it wasn't the bad, you know? Some things are bad, and you just don't do it. You don't date your girlfriends or your boyfriend. You don't date your brother's ex-girlfriend. There's ethics to smoking weed. He who brings gets smoked first. He who has the paraphernalia to smoke it with gets the second, unless it's the same dude. The person who doesn't pitch, if the person pitches, he gets second. You know what I mean? There's the third is he who sits there at the table and has nothing, and just waits until it's offered. That's how the ethics of smoking weed goes. Somebody who doesn't have anything, don't scream, I want a bowl! Because you're a piece of shit, in my book, you know? Because if that's me, I sit there and quietly. I don't ask. I wouldn't ask. Do you know what I mean? It's not mine, I have nothing to pitch. Sorry. And if they share, gracias. Whatever. And if they don't, you know, I don't care. Because normally I have dope anyway. All to myself, all the time. So that was one of the deals that if I quit smoking that, come home, or not come home, you know, come live here, I'll take care of you, and I'll supply you with weed. So I'm not a big weed smoker, but when it's free, and it's alternative as to don't smoke meth, here, smoke as much weed as you want. It dawned on me, you know what I mean, like it kind of dawns on me, great, it's always there. It's not a drug of choice for me. I'm into chemicals mostly, I think. I don't know why. They're more altering, I think. That's what it is. More reality altering. I hate my reality. And so, being a drug addict, I told my daughter that too. I'll take anything that will change my reality. I don't like it, you know? I don't like who I was. I don't like who I am. I mean, I do like who I am now. I'm so bold. I've had enough. You know, I've had enough. This is how it goes because I say it, not because you say it. And when you say it and you don't even bend for any kind of rule, I turn around and walk away. You're not worth it. I pick my battles, what battles I want to pick. You know, I tried to tell other people that. Pick your battles, honestly. He didn't do the dishes. Is that worth it? Is that worth 2 days of screaming? It's the fucking dishes. How about I do the dishes and then all the screaming stops? You know what I mean? It's like battles that mean absolutely nothing to anybody. He put this over there. You're kidding. Oh, by the way, I live with a 21-year-old and a 22-year-old. So I'm always doing the cleaning, I feel. Not that I come out of my room once, but when the house gets vacuumed and done, it's because I needed to do the dishes. And when I walked into the kitchen, the floor is filthy. And so OCD tells me one room, then the next room, then the next room, and I just keep doing it. So I said also, because I don't cook anymore, fuck that. I did enough of it through my life. Somebody else can cook for me. So they asked me, what do you want for dinner? Oh, I don't care. Honestly, whatever you are craving, that works for me. Also I said, they didn't get up last night till 10:30 at night. You know, I go, today I saw them at 6 o'clock or whatever, I went pee. I go, I think you guys have your days and nights mixed up. And so they're up all night long while I'm sleeping, and when I get up, they go to bed. Weird. I mean, you know, whatever. I don't remember really if it was 20-year-old I did that. Did I do that? I'm not sure. But I was like, you can tell when I'm hungry, you know, because the dishes are getting done. Because when I'm hungry and I'm finally, you know, made enough motivation to get up off my stoned ass and go make something, the kitchen's a filthy mess. You know, dishes everywhere. Like, I even yelled, I didn't yell, sorry, I just spoke. Listen, when I do the dishes, this sink, there's two sinks. One is clean dishes. Don't put fucking dirty ones on them. I had to rewash everything that was in there. Because if this is what you're going to do, I'm not doing them anymore. You know, fuck you. I'll do, because I brought my own dishes and shit to stay in my room. But now they've been integrated into the cupboards, the dishes, and although every time they serve me a meal, it's on my dish. I don't know if they're doing that consciously. I think they are. Here, he brought that. I guess he wants that. You know, give him that plate. Anyway, I'm still waiting for my ODSP, but I haven't spoken to anybody. My daughter told me, because she's on it, that she's not going to get it to the end of the month anyway. And I think today's like the 10th. So in 20 days, I guess I'm going to find out whether or not, I don't even know. Like this month I got $300 because it's called street allowance from Toronto. And so, you know, I didn't tell them that I had moved yet because I was in the HOPE program that they put me through. They push ODSP applications through faster. They nag at the people, basically. Come on, get onto this person, he's homeless. So I was homeless when they found me in the park, and they gave me a HOPE worker, and they gave me, they just moved my welfare file, which was regular ODSP, I'm sorry, whatever, PSW or OSW or something, to the HOPE program. And so I go to speak to a doctor numerous times because I kept messing the appointments. I'm not very good at appointments, by the way. Tina Time still has me. I've been clean like 52 days, I guess. 52, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, it'll be 51 days. Today's 51 days of being clean. And so it doesn't sound like a lot. I miss it, I have to be honest. I enjoyed it. You know, 10 foot tall and bulletproof. Fucking whatever, you know. Everywhere. Whatever. Anyway, that should be the word of the day. Whatever. One time I typed that into my phone. Today I thought I'd do it every day. Whatever word popped into my head numerous times that day, in the evening I would make the word of the day. Like, same as my daily chocolate. I tried that for a little while. It didn't work. I mean, it does work. I can't get any pictures now because I'm not spending all that time on the internet looking for somebody that I'm attracted to who's stuck so far up their fucking ass that, you know, they can't even say thank you to a compliment. That's a good one. Do you know what I mean? No matter who you are, even the hideous piece of shit compliments me, I say thank you. See, and that's another reason why I'm alone. Anyway, cheers. I'm drinking a Palm Bay beside a little shallow river bay.